Yeah.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm going to introduce myself because I'm new to this streaming experience to WikiTree. My name is Anne Young and I'm from Australia.
Hi.
Hi,
Welcome.
Anne.
Welcome,
Welcome. You're with the off time people as far as the US goes. We're all awake. See, they're all asleep.
It's 7 o'clock here. We've just had daylight savings, so I'm. It's a little later, I think, in New Zealand, but yes.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock for New Zealand.
It's 10 a.m. for me and Aleš.
Mm-hmm. Busy Monday.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how's everybody in the chat? How are you finding the Source-a-Thon? It's nearly finished. Less than 4 hours.
I'm with the toddling tortoises for the Source-a-Thon, so it's not really about a great number of contributions, but rather that we try to create whole profiles and improve the profiles which we touch. So not a race.
Slow and steady wins the race, right?
Yep. We hope so. We hope so.
Yeah. Your team's been doing reasonable. We've not been doing the stats. So, but yeah, it's a admirable task, making sure that everything is good, everything is perfect, and everybody appreciates it.
I will admit that for part of the time, I was also making sure that family search was perfect, but I've given up on that. I just need to get WikiTree done. I would get sidetracked with, oh my gosh, there's like 5 duplicate children in this family. I guess I should fix this. And then I'm like, Danita, WikiTree. Right now we're working on WikiTree.
Yes. No, but the two go together, and family search is a marvelous resource, and it is very frustrating to find all those separate records because they've created a person for each record and they're not yet merged because they haven't been touched by anybody
Absolutely.
yet.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, in the meantime, I did set up the giveaway. So the secret word this time is WikiTree Plus. So
woohoo!
That's what's running the scoring. And you have to use the space between WikiTree and Plus. So.
And we love WikiTree Plus.
We do, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Cool. We got
okay. It's working. A few are already found. So.
Yeah. And
apparently, we have 3 prizes to give away at this hour. So everybody, get your name in. There's a good shot that you can win here. It's early in the morning. Not many people here in the U.S. And we're giving away 3 prizes. So it's going to be really good odds for you today.
It seems only 20 are in the chat at the moment.
Really good odds. Okay.
Good prizes. So, okay.
Really good odds. Like 1 in 6 chance of winning just about, right? So.
Okay, 10 people are already in the box for picking. So It's actually better, even better chance, 1 in 3.
There you go.
Okay, we'll give it some time to also get the ones that were late. So we have to do some stats. Darren, will you do it, or Danita, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do it.
Cool.
Yeah, you can do it.
Fine.
Otherwise, I can do it. Doesn't matter.
I've done a lot, so Danita, you do it.
Okay, I just don't know what we want to do. Let's see. What should we look at, folks? Let's look at, I want to look at by division, because the divisions to me are really cool. I like the fact that we have everything divided up in divisions so that those teams that are smaller feel like they have a good chance. So let me present here. I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. What do I want to share? I'm going to share this. All righty. So I'll start at Division 1. Team Italy is in Division 1 this time. In the last Connect-a-thon, we were in Division 2. So Team Italy is, we're winning this time, but only because I think we got dumped down to a lower team. So
you got lucky.
we would not be winning in Division 2. In fact, we're 11 points behind 5th place in Division 2. So Team Italy is won by virtue of being demoted this time, but that's okay. So Team Italy is number 1 in Division 1. The Flying Dutchmen are number 1 in Division 2, and the Mighty Oaks are number 1 in Division 3. But I really like this because it does help us with, being a little more competitive and not feeling like we can't win because there's so many larger teams. I do also like the normal. Let's go to the teams and look at normalized scoring. Oh, do I not have it over here? I must not have it's WikiTree B, right? I don't think I have it installed on. Well, I do.
No, I think it's only in Team and User that
is it Team and User that has the normalized score? Oh, there we go. So let's look at the I don't know. Does the normalized thing pop up can you see it when I do this?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I know sometimes.
No, we can't.
Yeah, the way I'm sharing, you probably can't. I can stop sharing and share my whole screen. Let's see if that works. Let me do that. I'll stop sharing. And then I'll share again and share my whole screen so you can see it. I'm usually, it's window. Here we go. Let's just do entire screen just to be safe. Not that one though, this one. I have two screens. Okay, let's go over here and look at the normalized. So
we can't see the screen yet.
Oh, you can't see my screen yet. Let me go see. It says it's sharing. How weird. Okay, let me stop again. Maybe it's just not going to let me show it. Let me try it one more time. Share screen. Share screen. I'm going to try window. It wouldn't let me share my entire screen, apparently. That's interesting. Do you see it now?
No, it's not liking us, is it?
No, it doesn't like it when I share anything more than just that one tab. So, okay, I've stopped sharing. We'll, Aleš, it doesn't show any of us now. I guess you have to put us back in after
you're not sharing now.
I'm not sharing. Yeah, I'm not sharing. It wouldn't share. So, okay, well, I can tell you what it says. Let's see. I'll go to the team and user normalized, and it says Appalachian Roots is number 1 and the normalized score. Flying Dutchman is number 2. Splendid Spruces is number 3. Mighty Oaks is number 4. And woohoo, Team Italy is number 5. So there we have the top 5. And then we've got Globetrotters at number 6.
Yay!
Missouri Cousins at number 7. The South African Springboks at number 8. Smoking Snakes at number 9. And Nordic Noir at number 10. So there's the top 10 teams normalized rather than the actual scores. So that's kind of cool.
That's based on the users that actually participated. So
yeah,
the ones that just registered don't count.
Very good.
Yeah.
So that's fun. So WikiTree Plus is our word. I have to say, WikiTree Plus is how I found so many profiles this time to source. I used WikiTree Plus to give me a specific list that I was able to then just buzz through. Almost every one of them needed something that I could work on.
What are you searching for?
I was actually searching for a specific creator because I actually found someone who has a wonderful tree,
Cool.
but he just uploaded everything from his father's genealogy software, but he didn't include any sources. So he really does have a great tree. Everybody exists. I was telling my husband yesterday, I said, you know, a lot of times people say, well, if you don't have proof, they didn't exist. And I said, there's a lot of people who existed that nobody has any proof on. So that's a genealogy standard maybe, but it's not a human standard. There's plenty of people who exist that we don't have proof on, but all of these actually, there's only been a couple out of, I think I've done over 300 from his list alone that are perfect. They're on Family Search with all of their sources. So he's given me this wonderful, wonderful.
Was it a JetCom import?
No, it wasn't a JetCom import. That's the amazing thing. He did it all by hand, but for whatever reason, I guess, you know, not everybody understands WikiTree and knows that sources are important. And so his source was from my dad's genealogy software. I thought that was really cool, you know, so you know that somebody had put the work in. You knew that somebody had put the work in, but there were no sources. So once I found I had 5 or more from this same guy, I'm going, okay, I'm just going to search for his people and see what I can find. And it turned out to be a really good list.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Stephen says he keeps clicking unsourced and finds out they got sourced yesterday. Well, part of that is even if they have the unsourced thing removed, I think they might still show up in the unsourced list, right, Aleš, if they haven't been re-indexed
because
yet.
the unsourced is just by the template. So
so if they haven't been indexed yet, they're going to still show up
during the Thon.
But do remember to remove the unsourced if that's the issue, because we have to get rid of those.
Well, sometimes you sort of have to work in an area that no one else is working in. I've been working Luxembourg, and I've only had one profile that I've looked at that someone else has sourced.
Well, it also a good thing is to go, if you are doing by any of the prepared list, and if the list has multiple pages, go to 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and you're probably good.
Yeah.
Because most of you start on the first page, and beginning of the first page is done.
If you start at the beginning or the end, a lot of times you end up with people who have the same idea. So just choose a random page in the middle of it and start there.
Yeah. Even the middle of the page is already better, or go to next page. Or usually, if the list is long, you have hundreds of pages. I mean, there are some unsourced categories with hundreds of pages. So pick any one of them.
Another thing is, like, if you get one person in the family, check the rest of the family. They may not be marked as unsourced, but they may not have the sources.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Got anyone else needing to put WikiTree Plus in, Aleš?
Yeah, well, we now have 14 that entered, so now the chances goes down to 5. Each fifth person will get
still good.
prize.
Yeah.
And then you got some people like I can't type it in because I'm helping presenting. So, and there's a few people who can't win. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And then, like Stephen Tibbets puts out, someone less than 6 months from the last prize. All right.
Okay, we have a few more. No, still 14. We are still at 14 people.
Okay.
So, last chance to write the secret word.
Someone's asked what the total is, and let's see. I'll just do a
Oh,
refresh.
yeah, I didn't do that.
We've got 51,906.
Good job.
Cool.
51906.
Okay, biscuit is not the word to type for the track. So we have to draw 3 prizes, right? So
right.
let's go.
Yep.
Let's start with the first
Sometimes.
one.
Let's go.
Okay, so okay, we have first winners. It's Julia.
Julia Harris. Yay,
Harris.
Julia.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's draw again. 13 people. Oh, it reduces the number of people.
Yeah, so odds are getting better.
Almost.
So second
one
is
Gary.
Gary. Let me write it down. And from the remaining 12 people, we will get Steven, John, Axel Svensson. So Scandinavian prize. Okay, so those were the 3 prizes. I hope none of you got it already, that you're eligible for it. Okay, Stephen. Okay, so you have to go to G2G to the G2G post and claim the prize. Let me see if it's here.
Yeah.
And then we got to go have some biscuits and get back to work. We only have 3.5 hours left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a few final profiles.
Yeah.
Okay, so
A comment, an answer will be put on the post, Julia, and you comment on that answer. So,
yeah, you have to select the price. Actually, choose which one you want. I think.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so.
And as John says, claim it before the next hangout.
That's right. Anybody else have any questions? I'm looking to see if there were any questions anybody asked. I don't think so. This time of morning, this time of day, we're all questioned out, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't know if we have on the next one also the prize draw on the final wrap up.
I think
But
so.
maybe,
I
Steven,
think
maybe.
so. We'll find
Has
out.
anybody done a selfie?
That's right.
Yeah, you got
Has
4
everybody
hours.
done their selfies?
3 hours to get your selfies onto the selfie post.
Mhm. Okay, so let's wrap it up. See you in 3.5 hours. So that's it. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.